morning. Welcome to the channel. Rick and I are on the upper Gull Chain today. Gonna see if we can't find some largemouth bass. We want to thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll get started here in a second. Got one? Is it a keeper? Not a bad one. Good one. Hook fell right out. The hook fell right out. He's kind of fat, might not have even spawned yet. Fish number one for the day on the Ned rig, 2.95 for Rick. 2.95. It's been a very slow morning. We've caught one short and had a couple of bites. We're about an hour in, maybe a little over an hour in. So, starting slow. Hopefully we can get them all like that. That would be an awesome day. Yep. Not our favorites. Yep. You're guarding my spot. Your spot was over there. Get the net. Hey, we'll take that for fish number two. What the hell? .91 for fish number two. That was first cast I made after Rick caught his. Maybe we found a little spot here. 2.91. Caught him on a shaky head. That was a fun one. That's the first fish on. That's the first good fish on this new rod. Felt heavier. The rod is a moderate. It's supposed to be for throwing cranks, and I want to use it for throwing big swim baits, but I threw on this shaky head because I thought it would be. Looks like you can cast it. It's got a moderate action, and it's real long. Come on, right out there, Rick. Right out there. Yeah. Stop fishing on my side of the boat. You showed me what was up. 2.5 pounder at least. There's fish number 3, a 3.28. 3.28, got a nice little belly on her. They must not be spawned out here yet, I don't know. Weird. So we're fishing a weed line here, but the deep water's off to this side, and then it kind of flattens out, and it's all kind of one depth in that 18 feet or less. Right now we're sitting in about 12 or 12, I suppose. And I noticed on the 360 that there's a hole in the weeds straight out towards the basin of the lake here. And the last 2 fish that I caught, I cast straight out into that hole, and I just let the shaky head just sit on the bottom. When I reel up, then they're on there. So I'm not sure how Rick caught it. I think he caught it in generally the same area, straight out here with his Ned rig. I'm not sure if it was on there when he reeled up or if it hit it. Okay, so he hit the Ned rig as Rick was slowly dragging it in. Mine are on there when I reel up the slack. So we're going to keep fishing this spot a little bit. I mean, we've got 3 fish over 2.5 pounds, so really like to get a nice limit here. That would be pretty sweet. But it ain't a 3-pounder. No, nice fat fish. Pound and 3/4. Oh. There's fish number, what is that, 4? 2.11 on the shaky head again. I'd be throwing a little Bagley shaky head worm. I've threaded on now because the worm is tore up a little bit. Using a little purple worm. It's a Berkeley worm. It's so old, I don't know, it's probably from the 90s, mid-90s probably. Little purple blue fleck in this plum worm. See if we can't get another one here. Got to get one more for 5. That would be sweet. Because that one only really picks up going forward. It doesn't really pick going behind, which is why the audio is so bad on that video. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, solid 2-pounder. Bigger. 2.5, I would say. Just don't like to flick them with this rod. It's so moderate. Solid 3-pounder, huh? Straight out that way. That's the one we needed. That's our 5, and that's gonna get 13 too. Pretty sure. Oh yeah. If it's better than 2 pounds, we got 13. So. It's a 3.30 on the shaky head again. Tail's a little beaten up. Still got a nice belly on her. Nice fish. 14.57. 14.57. That's goal number 1 and goal number 2. 5 good keepers and over 13 pounds. So now we're working on 15. It's a keeper.
Is that a little bit bigger?
This one's gonna measure, I think. Gonna call, I think. Yeah, gonna be close. 211. I think it's gonna be damn close. Oh, like your last one.
I think he's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, he is. Here's call number 1. It's a 2.33 up to 14.79. So we're in like the last hour and a half of the day here. We fished a bunch more in Nisswa here and over in Roy a bit. Caught a couple of fish, nothing real great, but nothing that could cull anyhow. So we came back to that starting spot where we caught a couple of good ones, and we've caught 2 over 2 pounds here in the first 5 minutes. So hopefully we can. Really like to get one over 2.5 so we can break 15, but Rick's got one right here. Look at that. Maybe that's the one. Looks like a good one. Don't lose him. Keep him in. Keep him pinned. Bring him. I'll net him here.
I don't think he needs the net. He's got a big one.
Oh, he's got a bunch of weeds on him. He's still gonna cull, I bet. Just a minute, camera shut off again. He would have culled right before I caught that other one. Not gonna cull, 216, not 216. So Rick and I are done today. Upper Gull Chain, fish mostly Nisswa and Roy. Pretty difficult day for us. I think we caught about, 12 to 15 keepers. Ended up with 14.79 pounds. Only had a couple of culls. A couple of fish over 3. Everything else was in that 2 1/3 to 2 3/4 range. But had some nice fish, just not a lot of them. So we fished shallow and deep. Ended up catching most of our fish in that 11 to 14 foot range on the fresh green coontail with a jig worm and a Nico rig. Nothing else seemed to really work. I guess Rick caught one on a Ned rig. Yeah, but I mean, I threw a chatterbait for a while, played a jig, threw crankbait a little bit, threw a jig, plastic worm, swim jig. Just couldn't really get any bites. Only caught a couple of northerns too, so that was really weird for this chain. We normally slay the pike on this lake, but it didn't happen today. So gonna stick with it. Get out here next week. Hopefully we can do a little bit better. 14.79. Felt pretty good to break our 13-pound goal, but damn it, we want to get 15. So hopefully we can do that next time. So, well, thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For Rick in the back, my name is Mark. This is Man on a Mission Fishing. We'll see you on the water next time.